Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Pecco Bagnaia confirming that there will be no further updates to the GP24 this season. Now, speaking recently, Bagnaia said, "At Misano, I tested a new chassis. Neither I nor Jorge will be able to use this season. Basically, it is an evolution that Ducati should be able to offer to all contracted riders who ride a GP24. However, unfortunately, there is not enough parts to go to all riders. Our bike, meaning mine and Martine's, will stay the same until the end of the season. And it is such a pity because it is an important step forward, which could probably help make a big difference to both riders. But because Ducati was always very clear about this, and the two bikes will remain the same until the end of the season, this chassis will be the starting point for next year's GP25. Now, for me, I think this is really interesting. What Pecco is saying is obviously what he has tested in Misano is of great benefit and probably is giving him better feel right now. But Ducati have put the kibosh on releasing it. And, you know, some people will say that this is fair and it's the right thing to do to leave them duke it out in the same bike, which I tend to agree with myself. But I also think there's probably more to it than meets the eye. And I think the feedback from Pecco that it is much better and it's this and that and the other is also a very worrying thing for the likes of Ducati. Jorge leaving next season, they don't want to give that rider any information that he could bring to Aprilia next season. Also, very much the same is with the Pramac team leaving to go to Yamaha. Remember, if they give the information from the factory team into Pramac and they understand and they see and they know, this is all vital information that Pramac team could give to them. So while Yamaha are not necessarily a threat yet, realistically, the fact that they have the latest spec or latest frame or idea or understanding of how they're going to do the weight distribution for 25, this is all vital information for the Yamaha from my point of view. So I can understand that it's actually not Ducati saying they have not enough parts. I think there's much more stuff going on behind it, like they do not want to give away any of their secrets for next year. However, with the GP24, there is enough of a gap to any other bike there. The only thing I do genuinely believe that it is going to hurt is that the gap between the GP24 and the GP25 is going to be bigger because technically they're stopping development of the GP24 bike per se to focus on the GP25. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Ducati's decision to stop developing the GP24? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.